All right, good people. So the agenda is on the sideboard. The agenda is on the sideboard. Um, we are going to be working on estimating roots. Then we're writing equations. Well, we already did estimating roots. We're going to be writing equations today. You're going to do some practice, and then you're going to do a group assignment. All right, so let's look at this first. When you are writing equations, remember there are 3 steps that I want you to think about doing or performing. I want you to write those 3 steps here. See if you can come up with 3 steps that we talked about yesterday. I'm going to pause for the calls. You can use your neighbors for help. Okay, we're writing equations right here. What's the first thing that we need to do in order to write equations? Yes, find the slope. Okay. What is the slope formulas? There are 2 slope formulas. What's one of them? Yes.
One is n equals rise over run.
Rise over run is 1. Very good. What's the other formula for slope? Yes. Perfect. What's the second step that we talked about? After you find the slope, what's the next thing that you have to find? Somebody different. Table 1. I haven't heard anything from you all. Find the y-intercept. Very good. There are 2 things that you can do to find the y-intercept. What's one of those things that you can do to find the y-intercept? What is the y-intercept anyway? Yes, what do you think? It's B. It is the letter B. M is for slope. B is for the y-intercept. Crosses which line? The y-axis. Very good. Crosses y-axis. And the other way is to use Mickey. I need you to stop doing that, okay? I need you to focus. The other thing that you do is you're going to use the slope intercept form y equals mx plus b. All right? Lastly, after you find m, after you find b, what are you going to do last? What are you going to do last? What's the last step? Yes. Substitute. You're going to substitute. So when you substitute, you're going to substitute whatever number you have for m, and this is the and symbol, whatever number you have for b, and you're going to substitute it into y equals mx plus b. So you're replacing the m and the b with numbers, and then you have an equation. Pause for the calls. All right, so now I'm going to give you a minute or 2 with your group to find the equation for this line right here. Okay? I'm going to give you a minute or 2. Let's set the timer for 2 minutes. I need for the discussion to only be about what we are doing. Nothing else. Yes, baby. I can put it back. I'm sorry. All right, I'm setting the timer for 2 minutes. I'm going to pause for the calls. Okay, look up here real quick. Let's see what you got. I'm going to remind you, it's okay if you didn't remember. Please keep it moving. I ain't worried about that. All right, so first thing you want to do is find the slope, M. For those of you that have forgotten how to find the slope of a line, you're going to use the formula rise over run. Please write this down again. Okay, come on, hurry up. Sit down so you can get it. Shh. Okay, so now you're going to pick 2 points on the line. Annabelle, you ready? The 2 points that you choose have to be in like a what you call like a crease. You have to be able to read the ordered pair. You cannot pick 2 points that are between lines. Okay, so look, there's a point right here I could use because it's in a crease. I'm going to go up the line. Look, there's another one right here. I can use this point. This is in a little crease. I can use this point. Okay, so I'm going to pick just 2 of those. I'm going to pick this one right here. And I'll pick this one right here. So now that I've picked 2 good points, right? I can count rise over run. Is this going to be a positive slope or a negative slope? Positive slope, because from left to right, the line is going up. So let's count here. Okay, Ansley, remember you said you didn't know how to do, babe. So I'm going through it. Look, do you see how I picked 2 points? So now I'm going to count rise over run. Rise, I go up, so that's positive. 1, 2, 3. So my top number is a positive 3. I'm going to the right. That's positive 1, 2. So my bottom number is a positive 2. This is my slope. Thanks, baby. Oh, that looks good. All right. Any questions about how to find slope now?
No.
Okay, so now we got to find B. Any ideas? Can somebody tell me how would I find B?
You do the same thing.
Yes.
Look at where the line crosses the y-axis.
Very good, Bruno. Look at where the line crosses the y-axis. Shh. This is the y-axis right here. What number is this on the y-axis? What number is this?
-2.
-2. So B is -2. So now I'm going to write the equation in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. I'm going to replace the m and replace the b. So how would I write this as an equation? This is going to be what? Y equals, say again. No. What's the slope? What's m? 3 over 2. Oops, sorry, Miss Reyes is stripping y'all. I know. 3 over 2. And then what? What goes beside the slope? X. And what's b? -2. So instead of putting plus, I can just put -2. And this is my equation. I'm going to pause again and give you another opportunity to see if you can do number 2. Pause for the calls. I'm setting the timer. Okay, let's look at this. See if you get it right. What did we get for this one? Table 1, what did y'all get? Okay. Okay, good. Table 2, what did y'all get? Please, put the cards in front of you so I'll know which one is the spokesperson. So I'll call your name. All right. Table 3, what y'all get?
We didn't.
Y'all didn't finish. Okay, what'd you get?
Like
Yes. 1. Oh, that's just for the slope.
Oh, wait, that's
What'd y'all get?
I got
What
y
did you
equals 4 over 3x plus 1.
Okay, good deal. All right, look up here. Let me pause slope. So we're going to find the slope first. When you're calculating or finding the slope, you use rise over run. If you didn't write it, please write it. We have to pick 2 points on the line. So remember, it has to be like in a crease. So I'm going to start from here. I could choose this point. I could choose this point. I could choose any of these points right here because they're in a crease. So I'm going to choose this one here and this one here. Okay? I could do that. So now when I go rise over run, I go up 1 is a positive 1. And I go to the left 1, that's a -1 because left is negative. So positive 1 divided by a -1 is going to be a -1 for my slope. So if you got -1 for the slope, raise your hand so I can see who that is. Okay, good. So we got to work on slope. All right. Some of you that got 2 over 2, I heard somebody say 2 over 2. You have to reduce it. You have to reduce it. 2 over 2 would have given you the 1. And remember, this is a negative slope because the line is going down. Stop beating. All right, B, finding your y-intercept. How do we find our y-intercept here?
Bye.
How do you find it?
where the line crosses over the y-axis.
See where it crosses the y-axis. Okay, so this is the y-axis here. This is where the line crosses it. What number is this?
1.
This is +1. So your B is 1. So now you're going to take the slope intercept form, y equals mx plus b, and replace m and b. Okay? What's wrong? Naya, what's wrong, baby? You sure? Okay. All right. Make sure you write this down, baby cheeks. All right, so now we are going to substitute those numbers in. So what does that give me? Y is equal to what?
1 over -1.
Or just
to
-1.
X, minus 1.
Plus 1. It's a positive 1. This is a positive 1. Okay, you getting it? You closer. Now another way to write this: do I have to write a 1 in front of the variable x? No. I could write it like this: -x. Hush, baby. I could do just like that. Please write. I'm gonna set the timer again. Do number 3. Let's look at this one. Our M we gotta find first. Table 1, please listen, because y'all remember y'all didn't get anything, okay? Shh. I gave us plenty of time. Don't do that, okay? Shh. All right. Shh. All right, so we're gonna pick 2 points on the line. We got this point right here, this at an intersection. As we go up the line, oh, we got one right here as well. And then we keep. So, wait a minute. Are these good points? Hold on.
Mickey, it's only 3, 3, and 5. 0, 5.
So let's do this one and this one. Those are the only 2 good ones. All right. So let's count from here to here. Shh. This is where we mess up because we don't listen very well. Table 4. Come on. We got up 1, 2, positive 2 on the top, and over -1, 2, 3. -3 on the bottom. Okay, so I think, Courtney, y'all got that right, I think. Who else got that slope right? Slope? Okay, good. So now let's do B. All right, you ready? Okay. That's okay. All right, where does it cross the y-axis? Yes, it crosses at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we write our equation in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. How do we write this, Annabelle? Now we're going to substitute m and b in, right? So this is going to be y is equal to what? Shh. Come on. -2 over 3 x plus 5. Very good. Okay, y'all were close. All right, now we're doing number 4. Come on, you're getting closer. Okay, so look. First, we're going to find the slope. If you don't remember how to find the slope, again, please watch. Oh, wrong. Keep picking up the wrong one. All right, we have rise over run. The hardest part about this is that they didn't give you the points. You have to find 2 good points. So look, you got to find 2 very good points you know for sure that's where it's crossing. And I need my glasses for that because it is very, very small. Okay, so it crosses down here, right? And then let's keep going up. What other point did y'all use? 0, -1, no. 0, -1. Oh, okay, this one right here. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. All right, so now we can count rise over run. So we know it's going to be a negative slope. So let's count. Go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's -5 on the top. And then we're going over how many times? 1. Oh, sorry. Same thing. When you reduce this, it's going to be -5. Okay. Now we need to find B. Where does the line cross the y-axis? Where does it cross the y-axis? It crosses at -6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually crosses at -5. Yep. So you have, this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's -5 here. So to write this as equation would be y is equal to -5x minus 5. Okay? Please make sure you correct it. Write that down. Pause for the calls, and I need you to do 5 and 6 this time. So that's good. All the groups got it right this time. So look, let me show you, just in case. Shh. Rise over run. The M, shh, y'all are still talking. Hush. Rise over run. 2 points on the line. We got one here, and we got one here. 2 good points. We go up 1. That's a +1. Table 4. We go over 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a +4. Y-intercept. Oops, sorry. The line crosses the y-intercept at 0. So the y-intercept here is 0. So that's y, table 1. Y is equal to 1/4x plus 0. You do not have to write the plus 0. You can write it as y is equal to 1/4x. That is correct. All right, see if you can do number. Oh, we already did 5. Shh. All right, spokesperson, table 1. What y'all get? Shh. Yes. Okay. Why? What's the something x? It's undefined, or no, it's 0, right? Okay. What did you all get at table 2? Y'all didn't finish. What y'all get at table 3?
Y equals 0x minus 2.
Okay. What y'all get at number?
We didn't finish.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
Shh. What y'all get? What you get?
Y equals 0x minus 2.
Okay. Good job. What y'all get?
Y equals 0x minus 2.
Okay. Last table. All right. Good job. Okay. So look. Shh. The slope here. This is a flat line. So the slope here is 0. Very good. The y-intercept, where it crosses the y-axis, is here at -2. So you do have y is equal to 0x minus 2. You do not have to write this. 0 times x is just going to be 0. So your answer is just going to be y is equal to -2. That's the equation. Anytime you have 0 as the slope, the answer is just going to be y is equal to whatever it crosses the y-axis. Any questions? All right, so now the bottom part is the part that I'm going to grade. Okay, I'm sorry. You get points for this, obviously, but I need for you to complete the bottom by yourself. You're not going to get any help from Mrs. Reyes. You're only going to get help from your group. So I need you to complete writing the equations for each of the lines. These are the lines here. You see them? So this is number 6. So you're going to look for, let's see, where are the line? What's the numbers on the line? We got 12, right? Oh, L2. You see, I need to put them glasses back on. So it's L1, line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4. Is that it? Okay. So you need to write the equations for each of these. Do not forget to first find the slopes, and then find the y-intercepts. And then you can write the equations in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Okay, this is for a grade. This I'm going to collect. Okay.